Ever wonder why the loudest guy in the room is never the one with the real power? You see him, all flash, big talk, trying to be the center of attention. Meanwhile, the guy who actually runs the show, he's in the corner, quiet, just watching. People think silence is weakness. Nah. Silence is a weapon. It's the ultimate power move, and today, I'm gonna show you why. See, when I was coming up, you learn quick. Talking gets you into trouble. A closed mouth gathers no feet, as they say. I saw guys, young and dumb, running their mouths about what they were gonna do, who they knew, how much they were making. You know where those guys are now. Most of them aren't anywhere. They talk themselves into a corner, or worse, into a box. The smart ones, the ones who survived and thrived, they learned to shut up and observe. Let me break it down. When you're silent, you create a void. People get uncomfortable with silence. They feel the need to fill it. So what do? They talk. They tell you their plans, their fears, their weaknesses. They hand you all the ammunition you need on a silver platter, and you didn't have to say a single word. You become a black hole for information. While they're busy yapping, you're calculating, planning your next 3 moves. They think you're just sitting there, but in your head, you're playing chess while they're playing checkers. Think about it. A dog that barks all the time? Annoying, but you know where it is. You know what it's doing. But a dog that just watches you, silent, not even blinking? That's the one you worry about. That's the one that makes the hair on your arm stand up. It's the same with people. Constant talking is a sign of insecurity. It's a need for validation. Look at me. Listen to me. Please tell me I'm important. A truly confident man doesn't need to announce his presence. His presence is felt the moment he walks into a room, precisely because he doesn't say a word. His silence does all the talking for him. And here's a little secret for you. Silence gives your words weight. If you're constantly talking, people start to tune you out. It's just noise. But if you're the guy who rarely speaks, when you finally do decide to say something, everyone leans in. Every word lands like a hammer. Your words have impact because they're rare. They're a resource you use wisely, not something you just throw away. People respect that. They learn that when you speak, it's because you have something important to say. Quick pause. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, and you want to learn how to move in a world that's trying to play you, do me a favor. Hit that like button and drop a comment below with the word silence. I want to see who's really listening, who's really here to learn. Don't just watch, participate. Show me you're not just another spectator. All right, let's get back to it. Now, let's talk about negotiation. You think the best negotiators are the ones who can talk the fastest. Wrong. The best are the ones who can stay silent the longest. You make your offer, then you shut your mouth. The first one to speak loses. It's an old rule, and it's true. The other guy will get nervous. He'll start to doubt his position. He'll think your silence means you're about to walk away, so he'll start sweetening the deal himself. He'll negotiate against himself, all because you had the discipline to keep quiet. You let his own anxiety do the work for you. That's not just a business tactic, my friend. That's a life tactic. And don't get me started on respect. True respect isn't demanded, it's commanded. You can't yell at someone to respect you. It doesn't work that way. But when you carry yourself with a quiet strength, when you're measured in your responses and you don't get rattled, people can't help but respect you. Your calmness in the middle of chaos is intimidating. It shows you're in control, not just of the situation, but of yourself. And self-control is the foundation of all real power. A man who can't control his own tongue can't be trusted to control anything else. Think of it like this: an empty barrel makes the most noise. It's hollow. There's nothing inside. A barrel that's full? It's heavy, solid, and quiet. Be the full barrel. Fill yourself with knowledge, with strategy, with self-awareness. Let your actions, your results, make the noise for you. When you build a solid foundation, you don't need to shout about it from the rooftops. People will see the skyscraper you built. They'll see the empire. I see these guys online, flashing their watches, their cars, talking about how they're a high-value man. It's a joke. If you have to tell people you're high value, you're not. Your value is demonstrated, not declared. A lion doesn't have to tell you it's a lion. You know it is the second you see it. Its power is in its presence, its focus gaze, its deliberate movements. It doesn't roar until it's time to hunt. Until then, it's all silent observation. This isn't about being a mute or being antisocial. It's about being strategic. It's about understanding that every word you speak is a move on the board. Sometimes the best move is not to move at all. Let others make their mistakes. Let them reveal their hands. You sit back, you listen, you learn. When the time is right, you make your move, and because you've been patient, because you've gathered all the information, your move will be decisive. It will be final. So, how do you start? Start small. The next time you're in a conversation and you feel that urge to jump in, to give your opinion, to tell your story, don't, just for a second, bite your tongue and just listen. See what happens. See how much more you learn when you're not busy thinking about what you're going to say next. Practice being the observer. Practice being comfortable in the quiet. It'll feel weird at first, but soon, you'll start to feel the power in it. You'll start to see the game board more clearly than you ever have before. Silence is not emptiness. It's focus. It's discipline. It's the space where real strategy is born. The strongest men know this. They live by it. They move like ghosts and strike like lightning. And by the time the rest of the world hears the thunder, the game is already over. They've already won. Remember that the next time you feel the need to be the loudest one in the room. Now, for those of you who made it this far, the ones who are really serious about this, I want you to watch this next video right here. It's about the one mind game that puts you in control of any situation. If you thought this was useful, that next video is the masterclass. Don't click away, click on that video. The lesson isn't over. I'll see you there.